back to the show.
All right, y'all. So I'm back. I hope you missed me. I got some great co-hosts, man. Robyn and JayDee. Just all day, man. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I hope you all enjoyed these readings, man. I said it on several occasions, as the one that had the privilege, I should say, of working with them and editing them over and over again, or reading it, for our purposes of editing them. To be honest, there really was not a lot that needed to be changed in any case. But every time I read it and I'm looking at all these videos in preparation for today, I had just been thoroughly inspired, entertained, educated by all of our contributing authors. And I hope that you all feel the same way. Now, we come to my favorite part of this whole get up. So for anybody that did this with us last year, you may remember that we did a series of tribute videos where I go around behind the authors' backs and I talk to all of their loved ones. And I ask them to just send some love and some encouragement to the authors. Everything that I try to do, but I need some help to really push them out there sometimes, and to just to remind them that of how great they are and what they're doing. And I saw somebody in the comment was like, the wardrobe change. Yeah, baby, Diana Ross, circa 1980, 1989. You're going to get at least 3 changes. So I'm going to spin around like Wonder Woman and bam, I'm at the homeland. We'll talk about that some more later. But, and that's so cute that I saw that comment from Senyah, because we had some backstage talk. Thank God we can do that and keep everything moving good. But last year, when we did this, and I see a couple of comments about the shirt, and actually that's why I've been wearing it for like months, this one and the previous one. Get on over to heritagehill.com. We were unable to get an ad from them in time enough for today. But yeah, if you dig in the gear, man, Lord knows I love it. I done wore this one like 3 times since y'all saw me at karaoke. And you'll see a video replay of that if you didn't see it earlier today, when I remind you of the prizes. Those of you who are already contacted in the comments, that'll be an opportunity for you to identify your prizes. But the matter at hand. So last year when we did the last book, this is just always tricky because, you get people that have some nerves and you got schedules, and we all adults. It's hard to get this sort of thing done. And so it had just been burning my heart, I'm not going to lie to you, that I did not have one for Miss Senyah Haynes and all of her greatness. So Senyah Haynes, how you feeling, sis? Hold on, here it comes. Here it comes. So, baby, sister, historian, author, actress, and all of it. Actually, I didn't even need to say all that because I'm about to show you in a second what all she does. Senyah, hang on, and you're going to love this. I promise you, you will.
We going to talk after the show. Anyway.
Yes, we will.
Senyah Haynes. Oh my gosh, let me just say a little bit about this woman. She is one of the most talented people that I know, and I am so honored that I can call her one of my very close friends. In case you don't know this woman, not only is she an amazing actress, she is also a great writer, poet, visual artist, and she is working on this amazing collection of children's books called JayDee Jarrod. And as an educator, they just blow my mind. So, Senyah, I just have to say, I am so excited that you are going to be your writing is going to be included in the anthology, A Black Perspective, The People. I can't wait to get my copy. And I love your cover art, The Voyage. It's heavy. And we need a book like this now. Thank you, Senyah, for being Senyah. And I am so, so proud of you. I'm glad that you're my friend.
Eddie, you stalking my Facebook page, finding my friends.
Baby, that's the only way I can get it. That's the funny part about all this is that the last time we did this, it's like I had to look at people that I knew mutually with each author. And, me and Senyah, we've been rocking since almost 5 years. And for anybody who does not remember, maybe you might even forgot, we met on my 40th birthday, the night that we did the November Novels Writers Month event at the Oak Park Library. And there I was doing my presentation, and Senyah asked a very insightful question out of the audience, and we've been like this since, and we've been rolling and Johnson and everything else. But Senyah, any words you want to give to Sarah? She's actually listening.
Is she? Wow. And she's here too. I'm glad you found her. Yeah. Thank you. Eddie, thank you for hunting her down and getting that. And Sarah's not so shabby herself, y'all. Just to know, she is the founder of Chi-Town Sugar Films. I've worked with her extensively as an actress. And I actually need to make a button. My director makes muffins because on all of her sets, she bakes muffins. They're delicious. But she does
craft services too.
Yeah, right.
Girl, yes.
But that's not her crowning achievement, though. One thing that I really appreciate about Sarah is she is about the business of honesty and racial healing and dealing, and all of her sets are diverse behind the camera as in addition to in front, which is very important. If you're in the industry, you know how it kind of blanches as soon as you get off screen. And she is my friend that I can have honest talks about brutal stuff across lines with, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for finding her, and thank you for the shout out, Sarah.
All right. We'll get back to Senyah in a second, you all. We have a number of amazing things to talk about with Senyah. And last thing that I want to say, first and foremost, thank you, Sarah, once again. And surprise for Senyah, she don't know. But if you remember the ad I had just a second ago with actor Harold Dennis, he did this amazing trailer of all of his different works. Sarah has given me access to everything that Senyah has done on camera. And baby, we gonna pull one of those out in our weekly Where Are They Now, kind of thing, to remind you all that they're not just doing this great literary work, or in Senyah's case, doing this great artwork, visual artwork. We got to get that in the picture. Come on, move over here, table. Work with me. But yeah, so look forward to that, and definitely look forward to some things with Sarah. Sarah, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. And I had to admit, I was looking through those trailers. I was like, oh, that's her from The Shy. Oh, that's her from Southside. Sarah has worked with everybody. I'm not gonna let y'all bombard her, but I will just say, if you're an actor in the Chicagoland area, a director, anybody in that industry, this is my girl. This is my sister from another mister, and you might need to get at her. But before we belabor the time, because y'all know I would talk forever, I'm trying to keep this thing moving like in church when they say you got to MC, you got to keep the show flowing. So we're going to move on to the next one. Ladies first, as always. So we are moving now. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at these and I seriously said, I'm trying to make these folks cry. So y'all do a good job with these videos. And several of these, honestly, they almost brought me to tears. So, Auntie Renee, look up, baby, because you're the backstage and I see you behind the camera. I don't know if you're looking up yet, but you need to now. How you doing, Auntie?
I'm good. What you up to, Eddie?
You're going to love this. I promise you will. And you are so beautiful. I hope this does not mess up your good Mac. But hold on. Let me show you what I got for you.
Hi to my Aunt Renee. Congratulations. I just wanted to stop by and say I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful that we have such an innovative person in our lives. You never cease to amaze me. You have your hand in so many different things. And whatever you put your mind to, you always end up delivering. So I cannot wait to enjoy what you have written for us. And I just want to encourage you to say, continue to keep going. And congratulations. I love you very much. Mwah.
Congratulations, Auntie Renee, on this being featured, your piece being featured. Super, super excited for you. More blessings, more love, more life. Congratulations.
Auntie. Any words, any thanks, anything you want to send to the family?
Uh, I am very appreciative. I'm glad that I can inspire and keep everybody motivated and let them know that regardless of your age, you can still do things that people say you cannot do. So that's a beautiful thing.
All right, thank you. See, she professional, y'all. She keep it short and sweet. Plus, she busy making these books. She busy at To a Woman's Heart. She is changing lives. She is honestly saving lives and saving souls. We'll talk about that on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way through Saturday. But one thing that I love to always talk about with Auntie Renee is that so we were from the same home church. And I was in the choir. I was up under her in the choir, and she would direct and she would lead the songs. But when I tell you that anybody from High Mountain Missionary Church, 919 North Laverne, also known as Dr. Jesse D. Jordan Boulevard, where the pastor is the good right Reverend Pastor Early Johnson Sr., Renee will sing the church down every Sunday morning. And when I tell you, everybody came out of there with their spirits unburdened and lifted and that much closer to God. But then to see her take that same voice and put it to pen and to do that same work, it is just a testament, just like Tamika said, of the fact that anything Renee touches, it's going to get done. And it's going to get done to the utmost of quality. So, Auntie, I just thank you again for this contribution. And I congratulate you again because that is no short thing. I tell people all the time, the Bible says, despise not the day of small beginnings. Now, this isn't even a small beginning, but the idea that you finished our book, which we dropped in February, and then I'm up all night looking at the stuff I'm looking at, and there you are doing your thing like she do so well on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of it. To a Woman's Heart. Y'all see it on her name. Find it. But when I looked up that night and she was promoting the book, and then she put From a Black Perspective down, and my house cried, tears came up. I almost cried tears. I said, hallelujah, she finished that book. I thought we were going to work on it this summer. She done, y'all. She done. But we going to talk about that some more. Go ahead, Auntie. I'm sorry.
You inspired me, and that book had been laying dormant for 10 years.
And I want people to know. Go ahead.
It had been laying dormant for 10 years, and I was contemplating on not releasing it. But then when you came to me and you was like, Auntie, and I was like to myself, I don't know. I'm not a writer. I'm not a writer.
Yes, you are.
So you inspired me to step outside of my comfort zone and do the unthinkable, and I accomplished it. And I do appreciate you for that, for pushing me.
And it's reciprocal. You know how we do in this group, especially. You thank me, I thank you. But it's the ebb and flow. You inspired me for years. Here's my opportunity to give back. And honestly, for anybody, of my age or younger or even older, sometimes that's when we know that we're adults in the sense that we're able to give back to those who poured into us all of our lives. And so for me, this is beyond an act of love. It's beyond so many things that I hoped for and prayed for. And as I mentioned to people, the purpose of this book was for everyone in it if they had a solo work to get it out and get it done. But like I said in several interviews recently, y'all can go back and look at them. Auntie just blew my mind. I was like, yeah, it's supposed to happen, but I didn't think it was going to happen that quick. So definitely y'all look forward to, now she's going to be doing a private birthday party release. That means all y'all cats can't come through, but there will be plenty of pub about that. The book is already available on Amazon. It's under her writer's name, Dar Love, and I believe that is a tribute to Darius, correct?
Yes.
If y'all want to know more about Darius, y'all gonna buy that book. And even if you don't want to know more about Darius, y'all gonna buy that book. But we'll make sure that y'all know about that. Look forward to that over the summer. Auntie, I'm gonna get you out of here, and you just hang on and stay pretty.
Okay.
I love this, y'all. I love this. This is my favorite part of everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. So next, let's see who we got up. And Monica, the brought a friend. Look at this. Hey, Muta. For anybody who doesn't know, we went to college together. I'm a Phi Beta Sigma. She's an Alpha Kappa Alpha, and our chapter names are the same. We just pronounce it a little different. Muta, or as I call them, Pretty Muta, and Muta for the Sigmas. But Miss Monica Brown, I love saying it that way because I've heard you in a couple of interviews, and that's how they introduced you. And baby, they hit that Monica Brown real good and real hard. This is for you, baby. Are you ready? Let me see. There it is.
Congratulations, Monica. I just want to say I am very proud of you on becoming a published author and having the strength and the courage to share your story. I love you and congratulations.
Congratulations to all the authors featured in From a Black Perspective. Eddie, thank you so much for, publishing the work of Black authors and putting this out for our community. A very special shout out and congratulations to my line sister, Monica. I'm so very proud of you. And I hope this work is a big success. Not just that, but that your story really touches people and helps them to change their lives. Love you, and I'm so very proud of you.
Monica, girl, I am so proud of you. You have been working on this project for a long time, and I'm so excited that you have been able to share your truth and that you are a published author. Did you hear that? You're a published author, Monica. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. I wish you all the best, and I love you.
Monica, you did it. Welcome to the club of published authors. I want to say I'm so proud of your piece. I'm so proud of what you did and how you did it. You were so transparent and so honest in your writing. You just grabbed that reader immediately. Girl, keep that up. Keep that up right there. I love you and I'm proud of you. Congratulations, you're an author. Yay! 3 ski-wees to you. 3 ski-wees. Woo-woo.
Monica Brown, any comments, any love you want to give back to your line sisters? I got all 4 of them. I'm the bomb.
Y'all know I miss Sweet Emotions. I got me over here crying, messing up.
They said you were going to cry.
I love y'all. Thank you so much for your support.
For anybody that does not know, like I said, I already explained the connection between us going to school and, it's just where we were. It was literally at my time, we were lucky to keep 300 Black people on a campus of about 7,000 people. And so it made for a very close-knit African-American community, even I would even say Black and Brown community, because we did rock real hard with our Latino cousins, that were there. And so, Crystal, of course, we went to high school together. We went to college together. And then several of us came in together as freshmen that were in that video. Actually, Janelle was the one that came in with us. And I believe, was that you and Latrice that came and the last one? Oh, right, Kendrick, yes. Yeah, y'all came in my sophomore year, right. Y'all all came in right behind. But we've been friends since then, y'all. This was 97? And so, of course, you see me pop up in that last picture because, I was always a fanboy for all of the sororities, to be honest. The Deltas, the AKAs, the Zetas, of course, and the Sigma Gamma Rhos. But we've been rocking like this for a long time, y'all. And I just really wanted this opportunity for everybody, including Monica, because we've been talking about that Memoirs of a Hidden Pain for a long time. And then I'm just recently learning all the other amazing things she does under Comina's Creations. I'm going to play that video with the prizes again so that y'all can see the things that she's contributed to the events. And then to find out that track, if y'all couldn't see it that good, she's actually the voice you hear in the music, Comina Savant. So Monica does it all. all. And we are working really hard on this. We're aiming to get Memoirs of a Hidden Pain out ideally this November, which is both of our birthday month. Go Scorpios. The rest of y'all will deal. But look forward to that. And of course, we would get there a lot quicker if you all are supporting Comina's creations as far as the different amazing products that she has. I mean, she got a warehouse of stuff in her house already before she gets to crafting it specifically for you, which she can do within reason. And so, that will help us to get that great work out. And we just so gratified to see how well it was received. Monica, love you, girl. We will see you in a second when we get to the Q&A panel, all right?
All right.
Last but certainly not least, my big brother in Christ, in blackness, in blue and white Sigma glory, Mr. Ken Compton, the author of what I've been calling Compton's most wanted piece of literature, Graffiti Park. Look at him, bashful. See, that's how he gonna get to that New York Times bestseller list, because he gonna stay humble and he gonna write these great works. But Ken Compton, I got something for you, man. Hold on.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I know you're not. That's why I do this.
Hi, this is Laura, and I am here to offer my congratulations to Ken Compton, who I'm honored to call a friend, a frat brother, co-St. Louisan. I really enjoyed your story from the second volume of A Black Perspective. It really spoke to me. My parents are elderly, and it's hard. It's really hard. Anyway, great work. I look forward to reading more of your works, and I would love to read the rest of Graffiti Park. So congratulations, Ken.
Hello, this is Jeremiah here, coming to congratulate my fraternal pops, Eddie, and along with the other authors who contributed to From a Black Perspective, The People is a great piece of work. What I've read so far, I realistically haven't read everything, but what I've read so far has been very good. I especially want to give a shout out and a word of congratulations to one of my biggest nemesis as well as closest friends, Mr. Ken Compton. You did beautiful piece of work here. Your story is very relatable. It tugged at my heartstrings as I shared with you as I navigate that balancing act of caring for an older loved one while also trying to get things done that I want to do personally. I don't always get it right, and I identify with your character and some of her missteps and opportunities to try to correct things. I look forward to many more great things from you. I can't wait to see you on that bestsellers list. Many congratulations, and the best is yet to come.
Sorry, I'm messing with too many buttons. Mr. Compton, any words that you want to give back to the family?
Just want to say thank you to Laura and to Jeremiah. My goodness, I wasn't expecting that.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah, just, thank you. Just thank you to both of them. Eddie, once again, thank you to you for not just for me, but speaking on behalf of all of us, giving us a space to express ourselves, be creative, tell our stories, and to just I'm looking forward to more, providing more content for people to enjoy. And this has certainly been inspirational to me. And I just want to thank everybody. So, thank you.
You are more than welcome, my brother. It's similar to what I said to Auntie Renee, that I look at someone who is in a sense an elder just because you're a few years older. And we only gonna say a few because we ain't gonna date me. You look good for your age, but it's just been the joy to watch you. And I have said it in our private groups with the frat and in other places, and I was saying here publicly once again. Ken Compton, if y'all like my writing, Ken Compton writes circles. around me. When I look at his word choice, his phrasing, see, he being bashful, I'm telling the truth. His word choices, his phrasing, if anything, probably the hardest thing Ken deals with, which we all deal with, is trying to stop editing. And I always remind everybody that even the greats are reading their stuff in front of people they've already made billions and they've already won awards, and they still look down at their work and they want to take a red pen to it. So that's encouragement to everybody. And the idea of, yes, wanting to revise and wanting to make sure that it's right is great. And that is what the author's supposed to do. I, as the publisher, am the one that's supposed to say, all right, Ken, this is where we cut it. We're going to make some changes. We will make it in the second edition, kind of thing. But another thing that I wanted to make sure everyone knows is that with Ken as well, we're aiming to try to get, we said this last time, so Ken, we got to do it this time. We said that we aiming to see more of Graffiti Park, ideally the first book in the series of the same name, ideally around his birthday in December, so y'all can bless him for his birthday and for Christmas by buying that book. And also, if there are any little tidbits we can drop, maybe if y'all love on him some more, we can get Ken to like write a few things that he can share with us over the summer. Because honestly, like I told him, I see him on that bestsellers list. I see it. I see it. If you've never followed Ken on Facebook, just go look at his page right now. I think he still got it up. But he had the New York Times news building right behind him in his profile. And for me, you talk about seeing that rainbow years ago. Yeah. I see that. And that for me is guys saying, oh, it's done. And so we're going to do everything we can to not only get the work done, but build up that awesome anticipation. Because for anybody who does not know the business, when it comes to getting on that list, you have to sell an amazing amount of books in a week from, I think, Tuesday to Tuesday or something like that. I'll research it. So when we tell y'all this book is dropping, y'all better buy it, especially for all of y'all that's been like me, like Ken. And I told him, I'll put it out there. We've been talking about it, the frat brothers and the sorority sisters, and I threatened Ken. I said, if he does not have this book by his birthday, all of the blue and white will show up on his porch with red paint to throw it on his paraphernalia. So y'all heard it from me. Look, Ken, you know how we do. Right. You know how I do. Okay, this is the publisher calling you out. All right. So I'm going to let you drop out for a second and so we can keep everything moving. And this last one actually is for everyone involved. So last time we had the awesome opportunity of working with the world-renowned best-selling author, New York Times author, James Earl Hardy, author of the B-Boy Blues series of books, which turned into a stage play and recently turned into a film. And so he did a tribute for Brother Donnell Bonaparte, who's in the first book there, From a Black Perspective, The Blood. And he actually already endorsed his work and said that that's the New York Times bestselling and Amazon bestselling book as well, Walking to Jupiter. So we're going to be looking forward to that. But I asked him, hey, do me a favor. Send all of us some love. You know, I can't do it all by myself. And he said, sure, I'll do it, but what should I do? And I said, well, go back and look at what Brother James did for you and draw some inspiration. And when I tell you he drew some awesome inspiration, he did. So you all hold on and we will pull that up now.
My friends, congratulations on completing From a Black Perspective, Volume 2, The People. I look forward to reading this new volume of work. I know it's going to be a magical experience. I look forward to joining you for the third volume. In the meantime, Renee, Senyah, Monica, Ken, Tamara, Eddie, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Thank you for using your superpowers and keeping our voices heard. And I look forward to using my superpowers as well for the next volume. Take care. Love you.
I want that shirt.
I know. That's pretty awesome.
Share. Anybody, as far as, thanks to Darnell or anything of that nature?
thank you again for the encouragement. And yeah, I want that shirt. So
I got something for y'all in a second, so I hope y'all like it as much as y'all love this shirt. But like I said, I'll make sure y'all know where to get it. I'm not buying that one for y'all, but y'all can get it. I'll tell you where to get it. And while y'all talk about t-shirts, let's not forget now, Auntie Renee and To a Woman's Heart. We got several of those, and I'm gonna show those again for the prizes. But she has some amazing t-shirts out there as well. In addition to copies of To a Woman's Heart, and several of those will be prizes. But Senyah, Monica, Renee, anything that you want to say before we close out the tribute section and hit another commercial?
Just thanks for the love. And you sat this one out, but I'm glad you're coming back.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you to everyone.
All right. Go ahead, Monica. I'm sorry. Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to head out for one more commercial break. I actually think this is the last one. I must have played too many early. But we're going to do a commercial break, and then we'll come back for our Q&A panel. This is a free-for-all as far as questions are concerned. Our host will, kind of lead us into all of that as far as which questions. So next face you see after this ad will be me introducing everyone, all of our presenters, all of our authors, and that would be an opportunity for you all to get some more questions in, and of course stack up those questions because I'm taking account. I got a list right here of who getting these prizes. All right, so we will be right back after this next ad, and this is a good one. I love this one.
Tune in to A Conversation with Mose.
Good morning, and welcome to another Conversation with Mose. And as always, I pray life is treating you well wherever you are in the world, and that you're one day closer to your dreams coming true. And it wouldn't be a podcast if I didn't start out with a poem from one of my books. And this is from my book, The Joy Experience, where you can find where books are sold. And this poem is called Morning Coffee. Morning thoughts, morning prayers, morning kisses, morning sex, morning rain, morning sun, morning joy. Nothing like my morning coffee. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you guys do have something that bring you joy. I want to talk about how to support a creative person in your life. That musician, that songwriter, that poet, that painter, artist, that creative person. And I want to first start by saying that most creatives like to work for themselves. Their goal is to work and do what they love and love what they do. Speaking for myself, I've always just wanted to do what I love and get paid to do it. But I just want to have different suggestions, like even on social media. Click the love button. You know, the like button is cool, but the love button is cooler. And share that with your friends, and make a comment about it. Write a review on Amazon. Or Barnes & Noble, or wherever your favorite, bookstore is. You could call a bookstore and request the book just to build up momentum. And my thing is, there's different ways to support a creative person without necessarily spending money.
Tune into A Conversation with Mose, wherever you listen to podcasts.